Hi everybody, this is a guide that I constructed for Shirley's quest based on how I've done it and how I understood it. Keep in mind, might be something missing, inaccurate, or maybe even mistake. I did my best. Keep in mind, it does contain spoilers for certain areas. So again, obviously, because I'm covering lots of things through the quest. So if you don't want spoilers, you want to discover things yourself, you shouldn't watch this video. And I always recommend checking out other guides just in case to make sure you're doing things correct. So let's begin. Well, the first part is basically continue until you reach the temporary campsite. This is where you first meet Shirley. You can actually see her there sitting near the campfire. And this is your branch. So go to her, speak to her, exhaust her dialogue. She's also going to give you your name.
Big sister over there. Here. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you for coming over, My name is Shirley. Pilgrim.
Well, skipping things a bit, make sure to exhaust the dialogue totally, and she's gonna bless you, give you an item. This is New Game Plus, that's why I'm getting that other item, so things might not be the same as you experience them because I'm playing New Game Plus here. But the quest is the same.
How to... Thank you. May the Father bless you.
So once you repeat the Father bless you, this means that you exhaust the dialogue, and that's it for here. She also tells you that she wants to go to Elysium to look for her mom and dad. And she called you basically based on their doll. The doll's name is Arrisa. Alright, continue progressing through this area. Alright, the next one will be quite, forward into the story. Not too much until you reach this area. Let me show you the exact location. So when you're Hotel Corridor branch, Sunken City Underground. Here you'll be fighting a boss, the three-faced Pardoner. It's very close to that branch. Basically, you just go down in the stairs. You're gonna see him. You need to beat him. After that, you continue on. You're gonna find another branch, and this is the Hotel Corridor and the Sunken City Overground. Alright, the next thing we're going to see here is the Sunken City Underground at Parish Avenue. Alright, proceed down until you get this area. There are going to be enemies, of course, but some of them are probably eliminated. Keep this in mind. So you see these stairs. Alright, basically we need to climb up. And she's going to be there inside the train seating. Just exhaust her dialogue. Make sure she repeats the same thing so you know you exhausted everything.
Their vessels? That's... Calm down. But I'll...
Alright, so we finished this part. So continue progressing until you reach the Mural Terrace at the Sunken City Underground Parish. Let me show you the location so you know exactly. Teleport, Sunken City Underground Parish, and Mural Terrace. Alright, so this is the location. Keep in mind, I'm skipping lots of things. I just focus on the quest, alright? There are other things, of course, you can discover. Alright, so you're going to fight a boss here, Saint. And then continue forward until you get to this rounded thing and use it. Well, this will take you to Hagios Patir, and I'm going to show you where Shirley is located there.
Is a war about to...
Right, I'm not slowing down so we won't get confused. Basically, this is where she's located. Alright, I also progressed the Vika's also quest, so that's why I think you see them both here. So yeah, so basically I exhaust the dialogue.
Arisa,
Shirley,
Hi.
Vika.
Come on, listen up.
Just stop talking. Can you help?
It's not a big deal. Guess I'll have to wait for a while before I... Well,
The guy with...
just don't get killed. Just don't get killed. Just don't get killed.
As you progress, eventually reach the cleansing stairs in Hagios Patir. Just as a side note, it's going to be a boss, so make sure to eliminate that boss. It's going to be there in this area, this arena. Alright, so after you finish him, you defeat this boss. Go back and talk to Shirley. She should be there. Again, unless there's something that I missed. But again, that's why I did finish him, and then I went there because I went back and she was there in the stairs again. So basically going back from where we came from because we climbed it through the stairs, alright? And there she is. Talk to her and exhaust the dialogue.
Arisa,
Shirley, has Vika's left already?
another man came by just now.
Charcoal.
It...
Shirley,
I...
what's wrong?
Lights.
I don't... Are those... Calm down. You may be... It's like the... You are a... Calm down. Don't be afraid. Then... What happened under that? I'll go there and investigate.
Make sure to repeat until she's just breathing and repeat itself, then continue. Now, as you progress, eventually you reach the sewer town, and then we're gonna go to the hunting ground. There you'll be fighting a boss called Hunter of Bladers. Make sure to die, because if you die to this boss, eventually you'll get to the prison. Alright, so you see we die. Now we're gonna spawn. You will come back here to limit this boss later, but the thing is that right now we need to go to the prison. Then you're gonna see Felia. Anyway, you need to. What I did was actually deflecting the projectile of the robot to get out of there. Now I'm going to leave this one because it's pretty complex. I'm going to speed it up a little bit so you can follow where I'm actually going. You can always skip forward, of course, if you like, but just begin because it's a bit complex.
See? Let's split up.
Must be opened from the other side.
Let's split up for now.
Eventually reach this ladder, which you're gonna take down. Just be careful, there are some exploders. It's gonna be a tough enemy soon, so just watch out after you get down. Anyway, cutting things short, eliminate this enemy. And go and climb the ladder upwards. By the way, there are some enemies there. You can actually just one-touch them because they're sleeping. So basically we're searching to get Shirley's doll. I think we can get it also later. But if you don't get through this prison, we can get afterwards by going through an area called Ancient Machine Works, which you're going to get later, and then you can get there as well. But again, this is one place you can get. That's how I did it. That's why I'm sharing as I did it. Alright, so here you go, Shirley's room. Take the doll. Forgot how it's called. Yeah, the Bunny Doll Arrisa. Yeah, that's your name. Then you need to get back to the same place you were before the boss fight. Alright. And beat the boss. It's gonna show you the location. Teleport. Sewer Town. Hunting Ground. After you defeat her, go to the end of the arena where you can actually climb. So go towards the vent. Going to be stairs. Just pass through this area out. Right, continue on. Later on, when you progress, eventually you reach spirit depths. So again, just continue doing your thing until you reach this area. You can't skip it, so eventually you reach this area. Right, this is the next place we're gonna find Shirley. So you're gonna see her kind of looking through the wall there. Right, so again, talk to her and make sure you exhaust the dialogue.
So it's not here either. Thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll go there myself. Hello again. Thank you for last time.
What brings you here, Shirley?
I don't know. I was just following these glowing threads and I ended up here.
Glowing. People's.
When I... and I...
So, who did you...
Yeah. Oh,
Garden? Elise?
us...
But with so...
I can...
Us.
Yeah, it's just...
Family. I see.
Oh, I saw old Stone here too.
Stone.
He's inside the upside-down tower at the center. But I can't get... Please tell him that the person he's looking for...
He's looking for...
Yeah. Old Stone has unique threads on him too.
I see.
Thank you. Please be careful. May the Father... may the...
Alright, continue progressing. She also tells you to tell Stone that the person who is looking for this is related to Stone's quest. So I know it's related to this one, but nonetheless, eventually we get to Stone, so talk to him. You get to a bridge when you need to go straight, and it will be there. So just make sure to talk to him. I don't think it's... I mean, it's related to Stone quest, but not directly to this quest. Nonetheless, that's what I did.
Stone.
I'm sorry, but
Stone.
nice.
Shirley has something important to tell you.
Shirley,
She says the person you're looking for is not here.
how does she even
I don't know.
see the... Hold on.
She made it here on her...
Judging by it, well, if not here... Well, then I have no reason to stick around here, and you should leave too. The church can't hold on anymore, and the the necros down there all. If you... A blade... Well, take care of your...
Now, I'm not going to skip it because I want to see how to get to the next place where she is located. She is located basically at the bottom. We're going to speed it up again, but you can see actually where I'm going. All right, basically you need to go right here on the right side where there's an opening, where there are lots of these, these things here. Yeah. So yeah, this is the same place. Just again, go there. I just eliminated the enemies there, but lots of spikes. So make sure to pay attention. She's right there. And just talk to her and exhaust the dialogue. This is before we're getting down into a boss fight.
This can't be real.
What happened, Shirley?
Arisa. Elysium is fake.
Calm down, Shirley.
In Elysium, everything seemed the deeper. They were all screaming. Gosh,
I'm sorry.
Elysium.
By the way, don't need to dodge their explosion. I realize you won't get hurt only by the spikes. Anyway, continue until you go down. There's going to be a boss fight. It's called Persephone. Just make sure when you need to hide behind the pillar so you won't die. Just a tip. And eventually after it explodes, you won't die if you hide, but then there's going to be a bubble at the end. You need to just hit the bubble and you're going to finish this boss, and then you need to move on straight. You're going to see it here, right? Go straight to move to the next area. So basically it's going to be an option to interact through the wall, enter rift. The next time you're going to see her is the voltage corridor branch. I mean, not close to it, but from there I'm going to show you. And this is again after you progress and reach the upper part of Hagios Patir. Keep in mind, this is as I did it, so it will be a bit long. I'm going to kind of speed a bit up, but don't miss, she's going to be in this area.
Tree. Gray.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut it so you know exactly how to get there, and basically that's there she is, sitting on the stairs. Interact with her and again exhaust the dialogue.
Is that you, Arrisa? I've been waiting, and you're the only one who's willing to listen. I told everyone about Elysium, and as I thought, nobody believed me. I saw it all clearly. How the father? But where is the... I can't... What is the father intending to do? Why is he... The church gate, but the price is... What are we... Why do... If only I did... If only I didn't know anything.
Progress through the game until you get to Hagios Patir. Again, this is going to be much later in the game. To the Uncharted realm. In this area, you're going to be fighting several bosses. Then you get to the Path of Epitome branch. And she'll be standing there near the edge.
Arrisa.
Talk to her and exhaust her dialogue. Now this is the moment you're gonna reach where you give her the doll, and she'll ask you to throw the doll.
The start that I won't be able to find Mom and Dad. The light within me is not connecting anywhere. And I knew Grandpa is not my real Grandpa. He's a bad guy. When I was in the factory, I heard the screams of those people every day. I didn't dare tell anyone. I hated that place, and I just want to find
Real family.
I wanted to believe the words of those pilgrims, so I followed them here. But in the end, I have nothing left.
Shirley, I found this.
Is this mine? Thank you, Arrisa. I'm sorry that I gave you your name on a whim. Thank you for bringing it to me. But I don't need it anymore. Grandpa only sees me as a burden. Seeing it brings back all the sad memories.
I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. Please, throw it away for me. Thank you, Arrisa. I'm feeling a bit better now. Thank you, Arrisa. I'm feeling a bit better now.
And you can just rest now. I try to interact with her again. It's the same interaction, so nothing changed. But if you want, you can do that.
Thank you, Arrisa.
Just ahead, there's a major boss fight spoiler if you don't want to watch things from that point on. Also, things related to Delpha's quest. Again, that's as I did it. Well, leave now. That's what I'm saying. So let's jump into it. So what will happen next? Basically, we're gonna fight Lost Kid. Again, there are of course other things that we need to do if you want to do all the other quests, but I'm just focusing on this specific quest line. So basically, when I collected souls and brought it to Delpha, now I have an answer for his dialogue when he asked about Shirley.
I wonder,
And it's just telling what happened.
how could this be? So many things have happened. She's only 12 years old. These things are too cruel. She needs help now, Arrisa.
I don't know what to do.
Well, let me think. Right, there it is.
What are you doing?
Please, bring this flower to Shirley. When I was at the camp, I promised that if I planted a real flower, I'd show it to her.
But it took you more than 10 years.
Don't worry, life is much stronger. Despite the setbacks, this plant and Shirley will come back stronger. After everything I've experienced, they will be shining beyond compare. So please.
I see.
Now I went back to Hagios Patir Uncharted Realm, where we saw the last time. Now go and talk to her, and you need give her the flower. Now keep in mind, this is how I did it. I mean, maybe there's some other ways to interact with her, which I don't know. I'm just sharing how I did it.
Arrisa?
This is for you, Shirley.
How pretty. What is this?
A flower grown by Delpha.
So, this is... Delpha. He did it. Why would he give me something so precious?
He is worried about you, Shirley.
Huh?
He wants you to gather yourself.
Well...
What's happening?
I'm seeing it now. The light connects from me to you, Arrisa, and far away.
To Delpha.
Is this light mine? So warm and peaceful.
This must be your connection with others. You are not alone, Shirley.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Now I understand why I gained such an ability. I can see the light from people. I can see the connection between them. So, there must be something I can do. I want to achieve it. Arrisa, Elysium has caused too much pain. It's not a promised land, but a nightmare. If we want to achieve something, we have to resort to our own efforts. I want to help those struggling to survive. I want to build a new home here, with everyone. Will you help me, Arrisa?
I see.
Please, Arrisa. Destroy the church and Elysium. And I will be the bond that connects people.
I will.
Thank you, Arrisa. May Shirley's blessing be upon you.
After that, I went to the altar, Hagios Patir, to talk to Lost Kid.
So, this is death. More painful than
Is this...
when a blade hent yet. You have bested me.
Arrisa?
Arrisa, it is that result to in the end, but now, I hereby renounce the title of the child, and the war, so.
I promised, Shirley. I promised them that I would defeat the Church and Necros. I want to help Shirley and the people build a new home on this land.
A new home. In that case, I shall bear witness to the future. As Seed's Blader, I, Lost Kid, hereby pledge to serve as Arissa's knight, guarding her and witnessing her resolve till the very end.
Yeah, keep in mind, again, I haven't tried everything. This is how I got it to doing it. And I did also other quests in parallel. Some of the results you see here. I'm not going to show you the rest of it, but of course it will affect the outcome of the end, and also her name will be mentioned. And yeah, basically I'm going to cut it here. Good luck. If you have any question in the comment section below. If you have anything to add in the comment section, thanks for watching.